Did you miss me? I missed you. I have separation anxiety. Kind of like freak out. I missed you guys. About to go into work right now, but what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do a full day of eating. I'm gonna kind of cut out the fluff. So my macros for the day are supposed to be is gonna be 237 carb, 157 protein, and 58 fat. It's about 7:15 in the morning. What I had for breakfast, which you're about to see on screen right now, is gonna be 2 whole eggs, just for the sake of fats and a little bit more. Some of the micronutrients. We got oatmeal and blueberries. I did 40 grams of oatmeal, 80 grams of blueberries. So there's that, looking real pretty. 400 grams of egg whites, and then just a cup of black coffee. I say black coffee, but I add a little bit of stevia in there. I'm gonna stick with a little bit more like whole food, like general, like health foods today, just because I was out of town this past weekend, and my diet definitely was not on point. Well, I don't think I put on any extra weight, or, you know, I didn't really eat that terrible. I definitely didn't eat that great, and I didn't have a lot of micro-dense stuff, so I'm gonna keep it a little bit more whole food related today, but we'll go on with the full day of eating. And I can't think of a transition. I missed you so much. Just saw a police officer that looked like a skinny Chris Rock. It's lunchtime, boys. You guys know what that means? It means I went to Chick-fil-A. Probably normally. I went to Chipotle. Oh, there it is right there. Look, this is gonna be the thumbnail. Ready? Full day of eating. Oh my goodness. We do chicken, we do steak, we do pinto beans, we do brown rice, we do a little bit of cheese, and we do lettuce. I'm going to just destroy this Chipotle. And it's a little bit different for me. Typically I have like a little bit longer time between meals, which, like I've said a million times, I don't really care that much about meal timing, but it's just like what my body's used to kind of thing. Like, I think I walked in like right as Chipotle opened. It's like 11 a.m. right now. I ate breakfast at like 6:30 a.m. But anyways, I'm gonna eat this. Maybe I'll give you clips of me eating this, I don't know. We can dance until we die. Here's my thing with Chipotle is I don't even get any sauce on my stuff, and it's still spicy. So like, all you people out there that get hot, or like that hotter spice, you're crazy. It's crazy. So crazy, it just might work. What movie is that? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll favorite your comment, because that'll satisfy you. So sometimes if you play your cards right at Chipotle, you can actually get away with getting steak and chicken and not being charged double. As in getting a full scoop of chicken and a full scoop of steak and only being charged for one of them. It's quite the time to be alive, man. You just gotta get lucky, you know what I mean? I just love Chipotle, man. I just love, like, it's not even like Chipotle itself, it's like the type of food. Because like I go to Freebirds too, which if you guys don't know what that is, it's just like Chipotle, but it's just a different like company. But I don't know, I guess it's just like the like, you can even call this Mexican food, it's just kind of like throwing shit in a bowl or a burrito and calling it a meal. It's good. It's simple. It's easy. Alright guys, so this entire like Chipotle bowl that I got, it's coming out to like 700 calories. Now obviously that's gonna be give or take, because when you go out to eat, like there's no way you can guarantee the serving size unless you're measuring it, which you probably aren't. That puts me super freaking far ahead on my protein, which kind of frees me up for some carb room earlier pre-workout, which might be fun. But puts me super ahead on protein. So I'll throw up a screenshot right here, or somewhere here. It'll show you where I actually am on my macros for the day. So I really like to get ahead on my macros just because I think it makes the rest of the day easy. I think that when I say getting ahead on my macros, I mean, I like to like knock my protein out like relatively early in the day. Just because I'm someone who doesn't necessarily eat like a ton. Well, A, doesn't eat a ton at nighttime, and B, like, it's harder to make up protein. Like, you have to go cook it to get like a quality source or have a shake or something. Because a shake isn't hard, but I prefer not to drink shakes. I just feel like getting ahead on protein kind of sets you up for success throughout the rest of the day, because it's easy to like cram in some carbs or some fats or whatever. And protein's kind of a harder one. Hello?
Hello. Are you vlogging me?
No. So I'm hitting the gym in about 2 hours. It's like 3 o'clock right now, and the plan is to train at 5. Definitely want to kind of get some carbs in because as you guys saw in the last clip, still definitely behind on carbs today. So we'll hit some carbs. So I'm gonna start with this banana here, and I'm probably gonna grab something else. And once I figure out what that something else is, I'll let you know. Like I said, today I'm kind of trying to keep it as whole food as possible. When I say whole food, I just kind of mean probably what you think of when someone says healthy food. But the biggest reason that I'm doing that is because when I was out of town this weekend, I did not have a lot of micronutrient dense foods, and a lot of the foods I had weren't very satiating. So I guess what I'm just kind of trying to do is I'm trying to like reset myself a little bit, and then, you know, I'll add back in those pleasure foods that maybe is a little bit more, it's maybe like a little bit more like on the lines of like candy or peanut butter or whatever, you know, stuff that I can still fit in my macros that might not be the best thing in the world. The other thing that I decided on is gonna be some apple cinnamon rice cakes, which are slept on. Like, people think rice cake and they immediately think like cardboard. Like, this is pretty good. I definitely prefer like the little snack versions, but these aren't bad at all. I have 3, which will be like 150 calories on top of that banana. So there, I ate like 250 calories of like pure carbohydrates, but that should prep me well for my workout. So because I have a very, very serious obsession with Mexican food, I did ground turkey tacos for dinner. Just heat up some turkey meat, use some tortillas, some reduced fat cheese, and that's gonna be it for my macros for the day. Quite a few carbs left, and I have quite a few, like 200 calories left. A little bit less than. But like I said, I was out of town this weekend, wasn't tracking, so chances are I'm behind and I'm not ahead as far as my like total fat loss goes, and I don't really feel hungry or like I need any more food for the day. So I'm gonna call it quits there. I don't see any point in forcing myself to eat. So that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, comment down below. Let me know what your favorite place to go to lunch is, and maybe I'll do it in the next video. All right guys, I'm AlexChrisMartin, and I'm gonna see you in the gym.